All right, you just took a look at practice set A on your own. Let's do a quick review. Looking at question 1, what is the equation of the least squares regression line, also known as your line of best fit? Okay, let's figure out what that is. We're going to zoom in here in our coefficients. So I know my constant, that's going to be our b value, and this will be our a value. So we get y hat equals 2.544 plus 0.164x. That's the equation we're looking for. Our y-intercept is 2.544, so these two totally have it wrong. So I know it's one of these two, so it's not b, not a. So we're looking for y hat equals 2. We know this is our equation, but x represents caffeine intake or x represents hours spent studying. If I look at my table here, I'm predicting based off the caffeine. And I know that we're trying to see if caffeine determines studying more. So with that, we know that x represents caffeine intake, so our answer here is C. Make sure you have C on your paper. Then let's look at number 2. What statement about the slope is true? For each additional 1 hour of time, the caffeine intake is predicted to increase by 0.164. Well, this I need for each additional 1 hour of study time. This needs to be our explanatory variable here. And that is not true here. This is our response variable. So let's zone in on C and D. For each additional 1 milligram of caffeine, the study time is predicted to increase by 0.164 hours. So increase, that's a good thing, because I know I have a positive slope up here from our computer output. And then for each additional 1 milligram of caffeine, the study time is predicted to decrease by 0.164. Can't decrease because I have a positive slope here. So this is C. Make sure you have that on your paper. And now let's look at 3. Which of the following values represents the correlation coefficient? I remember that is R. So from the table, from our computer output rather, we can find our R squared value right here. So let's write that down. R squared equals 0.60032. And so I see a distractor answer here. I'm not going to use that, and I'm not going to use this one. But R will equal the square root of that number, 0.60032. So if we square root that number, we find that that is 0.7748, 0.7748. And that is most closely to A, so our answer for number 3 is A. Make sure you have that down on your paper, and we're going to move to practice set B in a moment.